Hi, this is Tim Pennington, head coach of the boys here at Central Hardin. We're out here tonight. This is our third annual HOKA. It's called HOKA meet. HOKA is one of the sponsors of this. HOKA is a shoe company, and they've brought back what used to be the old way of ranking teams, which is it's called HOKA Postal Nationals, where everybody runs a set distance. And what we do for this one is we use the track as the establishment. It used to be 2 miles. But we're metric now, so it's 3,200 meters on the track, so that becomes the standard. And it's a way to rank teams nationally. So this will be running in cross-country format. So this is totally different. We're using the track as the surface. We're typically in cross-country, we're running out on the trails and wherever at. But tonight we'll use this as 3,200 meters on the track, and this works for a lot of coaches because this becomes a speed session for us as well. And so, for a lot of us, we'll replace our speed session during the week with this, where you run 3,200 meters, which short of what we typically run. We run 5,000 meters, but this is a good way to get tuned up for that week, for the next week of races, and that's why we're doing it on a weeknight this year. That way it allows more coaches to go and run a full race distance on Saturdays. But we're excited because we have Grayson County here, Meade County here, E-Town's coming tonight. We have Fort Knox, North Hardin, and of course ourselves host as Central Hardin. And so this should be a good night on the track. We had to push it back a little bit because of the heat early this year, so it was a little bit warmer today. It was starting to cool off a little bit. We're getting a little breeze, so we're hoping, by the time we start at 6:30 with the JV girls, then fall at 7 by the JV boys, it gets a little bit cooler at nighttime for the varsity races, and we have some really good performances out here on the track.
Great. Now, in addition to this, you've got Ryan Snelling's race coming up.
That is correct. Ryan Snelling will be on October the 19th, and we're excited about it this year because that is our cancer awareness run. We're trying to raise money for the Ryan Snelling, and we're going to be selling these bands along with some other flags. We're going to have a survivors walk, I think at 7:45, 7:50 in the morning before we start off with our first race at 8 o'clock, but it'll be a 400 meter around the track, and we're hoping to have it decked out, and mostly it's going to be pink because that's most of the stuff we can find, but it's for all cancers. But it's to benefit the E-Town Cancer Center, so we're going to be combining the money that we make off of our gate entries, off of these sales, any other donations. That's going to be combined with everything at Central Hardin, and that's going to go to the E-Town Cancer Center. So it's a big push this year by our administration for everybody to do something and bring some funds in. So we're excited about it, and we're hoping we have a lot of people show up. If nothing else, just stop by and hand a donation to somebody at the gate, because it goes for a great cause.
And you also have the Lincoln Trail Conference meet and then Region.
That is correct. Lincoln Trail will be the Thursday before Ryan Snelling. The date's escaping me right now. That's a typical one. Then, of course, the following weekend is going to be Regions, which is going to be at Warren East this year at the Ephraim White Park down there. So that's quickly approaching. It's hard to believe that we're almost at the end of the season already. We're almost to the end of this month. And once October gets here with fall break and everything, boom, our season's almost over with. So it's been a really short year. And the problem is we've had to deal with this year has been a lot of heat. We've had heat through the whole year, so it's been a little bit more challenging for us. But that's the way with all the sports this year. They've all had to deal with a little bit of heat. But we're hoping that by the time Region comes around that we get some kind of break in it, but that it doesn't go completely cold as well, though. So.
Your team so far, how are they developing this far in the season?
Right now, we've got our team this year in development and stuff. We've got a really young team. We graduated 5 seniors last year that were starters, and it's been a little bit hard to replace those guys, but it's gave us some great opportunities for the other ones that are left behind. So they're starting to step up a little bit. So we're excited to see what they're doing. We're hoping by the time Region rolls around, we have a good cohesive group of guys that can go out and hopefully we can take a team to state. It's going to be a challenge this year because we've got some other teams that, where we lost, they gained as far as the seniors and stuff. So we're going to be seeing some tough competition when it comes around at Regions.
Jack Brunig with the Elizabethtown Cross Country. We're about, I guess midway through the season. We've got about 6 weeks till the Region meet, so we're excited what we've got going on this year. On the girls' side, we've got a strong team with Emma Musgrave, Sophie Warthen, Emily Pierman, Alyssa Jones. Bridget Siddle's been dealing with the injury right now, so we'll see how things work out for her. Anastasia Newsom, Madeline Addison, Taylor Full. I'm sure I missed somebody, but we're looking forward to just continue to improve this year and get to region. Boys side, we've got Jack Logan, Anthony Bowen, Logan Helton, Gavin Brunig are all leading the charge. Then we're following up with kind of got a mix of guys kind of fighting for that 5th, 6th, 7th spots on the team. We're at the HOKA run today, which is a different style race. It's a 2 mile on the track, but they score it like a cross country meet. So we're excited. It'll be a good workout for us too on a Tuesday night, kind of like that we would be doing on a Tuesday with some work like that anyways. And then we've got the coming up Hillbilly Run in a couple weeks, Greater Louisville, right before fall break. And we got a little later fall break this year, so we'll come back from fall break and be close to region at that point. So.
So what do you look for? What's your goal this season?
This season we've got a boys team that's really fighting for a state qualifying spot. There's a mix of teams they're all right there. And then on the girls side, we've been lucky enough to win several region championships the last few years, and so we're fighting for a region spot, hoping to win that region championship and hopefully one of the top 5 spots at the state meet. That's where we're looking.
Hi, I'm Anthony Miller with Grace County High School. We're here at the HOKA race, get a short, quick workout in. So far this year, the team's going real well. They're packing together and grouping together, which is our goal this year. So far, they're best. They're doing like 28-second spread from 1 to 5. After tonight, we'll be going to Gatorland and seeing quite a few of our regional competition and get a good idea where we stand in that. Right now, we look like we're going to be in the top half of the region, and we're looking to move up in the region going throughout the rest of the season.
As Coach Watts, we're here today at the HOKA meet. We're looking for great things for the JV girls, and all my JV girls will be 8th grade and below. The high school girls is 9th grade and below, and I'm sure they're going to do a great job today. And I'm proud of what they came up on past Saturday. They ran a great race on past Saturday, and looking forward to next Saturday, which was the Coach McNeil Memorial Meet, which will be all middle schoolers and elementary running on that day.
Hi, my name is Coach Terry Turner. I'm the head coach at Fort Knox High School, and we have roughly about 10 kids, some JV, some varsity. I think we have 2 females, 2 males. Like our 2 females are working great together. Isabel and Logan, they really complement each other. When one's having a bad day, the other really picks it up. And then on the boys' side, we have Brandon Mitchell and Trevor Allen, who are really starting to fall into their own little zone. I don't think Brandon's had a bad meet yet, and Trevor is just continuing to repeat, keep himself up, even though things are getting a little bit rough at times. But being a first-year runner, he's doing absolutely amazing. With our JV squad, we have Jaden Newell, we have Donald Ferguson, and we also have Cody Ruzzer. And all of them, kind of new to the sport except for Jaden, who's working his way to varsity in the next couple of meets. This season, we're just hoping to just stay competitive. With us having such small numbers, we can't do as much as everybody else does. We can't really push like we want to push, but they make it up for it within morning practices and afternoon practices, and just overall just being there for each other. I don't think as a coach I could ask for a better group, 10 kids strong, and they come out here and they're ready to work every single day.
Hi, Larry Garner, head coach at Meade County. We are here at Central Hardin for the HOKA 2 mile on the track. We're kind of using this more as a workout today, different type of strategies for our varsity kids on how they're running this, because it's kind of weird in the middle of the week. So this is kind of our workout for the week. Saturday we're going down to Greenwood. First time we ran that course was last year. We really liked it, but it rained and flooded on us, so I don't think that's a threat this year. So we're looking forward to having a good fast course next week and hopefully run some fast times. And I'm kind of curious today to see how some of these kids do on a 2 mile on the track and cross country season. We don't see this very often.
Now you have your conference meet. You host that. When is that?
October 17th is the Lincoln Trail Heartland Conference. It's at Brandenburg Telephone Company. We have all the Hardin County schools, E-Town, Fort Knox, and us. I mean, that's always, for me, the kickoff to the postseason, trying to win conference and move on to region after that. But 5:45 on October 17th, that starts.
Hello, I'm Tim Gage from Central Hardin assistant coach. I have my middle school team running, plus also we have a scrimmage for my 6th grade Future Bruin program that we have tonight.
Okay, great. And where do the students attend school?
They go to school at West Hardin and East Hardin.
Hi, I'm Corey Gazelle. I'm a senior from North Hardin. We have a really good team this year, looking pretty good already. We got Gabe, we got me, Kedrick, Max. Got a lot of new people on the team, so we're looking pretty good. Got a lot of people here for when I leave. The really good coach should do really well coming conference and region and state. Hopefully go to state after 3 years of not going. Hope to lead the team to that.
Okay, now how is the team progressing? What are your times in right now?
So right now, I'm at about 18:24. Last race wasn't the best for me, but I hope to do good at this race. And then on Saturday, we're going to Trinity. And our team actually is progressing really well. Gabe's going down. Hopefully run 16s this Saturday. We have a few other people like Max and Kedrick, really low 17s. They'll probably run 16s later in the season.
Remember, you're running 8 laps. When you're on your last lap, you move to lane 6 on the coming off the curb. You finish in lane 6. Runners, do your mark.
want to thank everybody for coming out tonight, or ones that are watching this. We had a great night out here on the track. A lot of young people out here tonight, and this is what it's all about. That's why we put these events on. This was great because a lot of our local talent and stuff, so we had a great time tonight, and thanks for watching.